Okay. See now, so our topic is pointer to string. So I have declared one string hello world, and I have pointing. I have a character pointer p. So p is here pointing to hello world. Okay. Now, if I write percentage star p, that means it will print h for me. If I write star p plus 1, it will print e for me. Okay. Now I can write the same thing. So star p is giving me h. So star p is giving me h. Star p is giving me h. And if I write p0, then also I can see that it is giving me h. So can you answer why it is happening so? That is, how can a pointer variable p here acts as an array? So here I can see that there is a pointer variable p, and p is acting like an array. So how it is possible here? Can you answer, anybody? Hello. So any idea, anybody?
No, sir.
Actually, what is my question here? So p is a character pointer, and what does p do? P is actually storing the base address. That is the starting address of the h, right? That is the address of the h, and I can access star p. I can print h by using star p, and also we can see if I just mention this p, then is 0, then also the output is h. So why it is happening so? How can p is, how can here pointer
Sir,
is acting like an, yeah, yes,
sir, if we write star p0, then also it will print h.
star p is 0?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
नहीं दे भी सकता.
Okay, Iran, yeah,
Okay.
because see what is happening here. See, when I write character pointer p is equal to hello world, what is happening? Hello world is a string, so it is like this, no? Hello. So at the end, null is there, right? Now, what is happening? When I write cap pointer p is equal to hello world, then inside p, the starting address is stored. Okay. Then when I write start p, it is printing me h. But actually, see, if I declare an array, that is, suppose char arr, this is equal to hello world, then this also points to the base, right? That means both of arr and p are pointing to the base. Okay, pointing to the base. So that means if I can write arr 0, then I can also I can write p of 0, since both p and arr are pointing to the base. Understood or not the point I am saying here?
Yes, sir.
So did doubt here, anybody?
Sir, then why can't we write P star 0? Star P 0?
Star P, if I write star P0, star P0. Now here, what is P0? P0 is H. So then it becomes star of H. So there is no sense, right?
Yes,
Okay, I
sir.
got. Sir,
Yeah.
sir, but P is storing the address of all the elements, right?
H, address of H. Yeah.
No, the pointer array P.
That is what is देखो, I have this P is one only single variable, right? So inside P it is storing the address of the H only. So actually, if I have the base address, then I can have the whole array, whole string, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
so
sir.
so actually only storing the address of H is sufficient for me.
Yes.
So what I am telling you, so here both ARR and P are pointing to base. That means both ARR and P actually base represents base. So if I can write ARR 0, then I can also write P of 0. No problem here, right? Understood or not? The point.
Yes, sir, understood.
Okay. Then so now if I write, suppose comment it, I declare an array, a character array ARR, so write here hello world. Now I'll print ARR 0, so write int H, and if I print the whole string, I will just give %s. I will just give the base, so it will print the whole string for me. Okay. Now if I do this, ARR, suppose 1 is equal to, suppose Q. Okay, so then what is the output here? Anybody? So my question is, what is the output here?
Should be H U L L O world.
Yeah. So that means, okay. So that means here U is changed to U, right? E is changed to U. Okay. Now commenting this line.
सर आउटपुट दिखाइए एक बार फिर से.
Yeah, sure.
Show the output once more
Yeah,
time.
sure. Okay.
Okay sir, okay.
Understood? Okay. Now I
Sir,
am,
one question, sir.
yeah, sure.
Sir, the ARR is pointing the first element of the hello world now.
Yes,
So
H,
why?
yeah.
Yeah, so why it is printing the whole string?
Oh, actually, the same thing was actually explained in the earlier class. So are you present there?
Yes, sir, I was present.
So actually, see what is happening. Uh, if I have this string, I have suppose this character array arr is equal to uh, suppose I have hello. Okay, that means H
So
E
you
L
told
L.
that the from the base address we can
Yes,
uh,
yes, yes, yes. So it is my base address, right? So if I give base here, that means my compiler can understand that the string is starting from 100, okay, and here format specifier is %s, okay, and so
yeah.
and format specifier %s, okay. That means compiler understand that I have a string from the location 100, okay. Then compiler starts printing from the 100 until it gets the last, that is the null character. So it is the null, or this character is null or terminal character. Okay. Now whenever inside TINT-IT, compiler sees that there is a person is common specifier here, the compiler can understand that I have a string here, and the string is starting from 100, and I have to print the string until and answer until and unless I get the null character. Okay, understood?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Now so I have this. So what I am doing, I am start p plus 1 is equal to q. What is start p plus 1? Start p plus 1 means this position e, it is
E.
c. Star p is h, star p is h, star p plus 1 means e. Okay, next location. Okay, now what I am doing star p plus 1 is equal to u. Okay, so that means uh, I am I am trying to change the second character e here. Right? Okay. Now let's compile the program first. You compile the program first. Sorry, here will be p. So it is successfully compilation is compilation is successful here. Okay, no problem here. Now I run it. See, my entire program has been crashed, right? ptr.string.exe has stopped working, right? My entire program has been crashed, right? So why it is happening? See, when I used array, then I could easily change the character. But in this case, so I if I change the character, then there is no problem when I am compiling the code. But when I try to run the code, then I can see that the entire thing is crashed. Okay, so why it is happening? Therefore, actually, when I write a string in double quote, okay, and storing it by pointer, then what happens? If I write a string in double quote, so here it is actually my string literal. Right? Just a minute. When I am writing the string in this way, char star p is equal to inside double quote hello world. This is my string literal or string constant. Okay. When I have double quote, then this actually stored inside this thing actually stored inside read only portion of the program binary. Actually it acts like a constant. Okay. Now, so it is stored inside the read-only portion of the program binary. So you can ask me, sir, what is this read-only portion? Okay. For that, I have a link with me. So actually, a program is consist of see, if I see the memory layout of a C program, that is, after the program is converted to the executable file, then how the program is stored. Okay, so this means after the program after the this means after the program the executable file of the program, how it is stored. Okay, so in memory a program has a portion text, then the second portion is initialized data. Okay, so in this way it has tag heap and initialized the data. Okay, now inside this third point. Okay, this third point, if you proceed to this third point, initialized segment, here it has two parts. Okay, one part is, yeah, this segment can be further classified into initialize read-only area and initialize read-write area. Okay, now when I when I write a string in double quote, okay, then when I write a string in double quote and store it by pointer, so in this case, this string is stored inside this read-only portion. Read-only portion of the initialized data. Initialized data. Okay, that means I cannot change. I then you, what does your C your your C specification C specification mentions that if you try to change it, then at runtime, you can face undefined behavior. Undefined behavior. So actually in this case, my uh, when I when I try to run the program, it is crashed, right? So 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 here in this case, if I try to change anything, if I try to change any character here, so I cannot, because it is stored in the read-only portion. Okay, so I cannot directly access it by using pointer. But but if I use array, then there is no issue. But if I try to do in this way, then there is a problem. Okay, so I cannot change in this way. So to change it, I can do it in this way. If I want to change, then what I can do, I write this. After that, I have a character pointer p. Then here, what I do, I write p is equal to arr. Okay. Then I can change. Then I can change. Okay. In this case, I can what I have done here. I have an array. I have a character pointer. I just stored the base address of this array inside this field, and just by using pointer, I can change the value. Okay. Okay. So actually it is the concept of pointer to string. Okay. So is there a doubt until now? Anybody?
Sir, can you write star p is equals to ARR directly?
Yeah, sure. Huh? Obviously, why not? Yeah, so okay,
Okay, sir. Yes.
okay. So is there any doubt here in string?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
okay. So now I will start the fresh topic now. That is,
স্যার
yeah.
আপনি কি দিলে যেন আউটপুটটা ওরকম ভুলভাল আসছিল, মানে প্রবলেম
হ্যাঁ, ওটা
হচ্ছিল
আমি
তাই।
বলছিলাম হচ্ছে এই জাস্ট এখানটা পয়েন্টার দিয়ে দেই, স্টার্ট দিয়ে দেই। If I now want to change this, then I can't.
মানে পয়েন্টারে যদি স্টোর করে রাখি তাহলে আমি চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো না।
না না না।
ঠিক আছে।
ओके
सर
हाँ
सर अगर हमको वैल्यू चेंज करना पड़ेगा तो पहले उसका एड्रेस स्टोर करना पड़ेगा सर।
Sir, can you take out the show the output once again?
here in this case.
In this case.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Acha. See, already half an hour has been completed. So after 5 minutes, I will open another meeting. Okay. Oh. So now I am starting dynamic. So dynamic memory allocation. Memory allocation. So now if I have an array of size 100, okay, now in this array I only stored, so in RAM it will be from 0, from suppose if the starting address is 0, then up to 100, right? So up to the index 0 to up to 99, right?
99.
Now if I only store 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 items, right? So then rest of the 95 cases are wasted, right? These cases are wasted, right? The entire thing is wasted. Okay, that means if that means since array is static, so the size is actually already mentioned. So then there is a chance to for wasting the space in array, right? So there is a chance for space wastage in array, right? So it is the disadvantage of array. That is, if I use array, then there might be space might be wasted. Okay. So to solve this, I have dynamic memory allocation. That is simply, that means memory, this is here the, in this case here actually it is actually compile time. Okay, when it's compiled, then the size is actually, then the space actually created, right? Now in dynamic memory
सर अगर
allocation,
हम लोग
yeah,
सर 100 अगर नहीं लिखे तो सर मतलब 5 लिखे तो 5 हो जाएगा, मतलब
then it is
उसमें
okay.
लेंथ काम.
Then it is okay.
यस सर.
Then it is okay. But suppose I have suppose I have to sell a 100 foods. Okay. Suppose I have to, suppose I have 100 foods. Okay. Suppose I have a food shop. I might sell 100 foods. Okay. But in summer I only have mango, banana, and apple with me. Okay. So in this case I am only using 3 items, right? But then 97 items are lost, right? So actually if I don't use the all the pieces of my array, then there might be a chance of wastage. So to solve this, if there is an option to allocate the space at runtime, if I have an option to allocate the space at runtime, suppose if I need five places, then so in my RAM only five places are created for me. So if I can allocate the space at runtime, then my problem will be solved. Okay. So in dynamic memory allocation, I can allocate the space when I run my program. Okay, understood? Okay, clear? Now, so I have, for this I have 2 functions for me. One is malloc, second one is calloc. A malloc and okay, malloc and those. So these two functions.
realloc.
পরে. So now I have two primary functions for me to allocate the space at when I run my program. Okay. Now how to do it? So Acha, okay. See, I am now opening our meeting. Okay, because I am only 3 minutes left. Okay, okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.